Alright, up next, BR800X, and I know what you're saying to yourself. That looks awfully new. Well, it is new. Apparently bought it just a few days ago. And it looks like it. So here's our problem. You can't pull it in there. That's not good for a brand new unit here. So let's see what's going on around here. I'm curious. First thing we're gonna do, because you know what, it could be just the recoil stuck. Have nothing to do with the motor, nothing to do with anything. Just the old recoil here can be stuck. Put those three guys, set them right there. Oh, butter. That ain't stuck. Oh man. And oh. Holy cow, I can't really turn that at all. Alright, let's go a little bit deeper. I mean brand new. Got a little bit of confetti in there, it looks like. That looks really new. So we're gonna take out the spark plug and see if we can hand turn it over again, but I mean that's not good. Alright, let's get this spark plug out of here. Spark plug looks okay. Oh, still can't move it. I'm gonna take my flashlight and look down the rabbit hole here. You can't see a whole lot of anything in there. Except for the top of the piston. Oh, there it goes, it's moving a little. Oh, oh. Yeah. Let's have a look at the gas, shall we? Yep. Oh. That looks awfully full. Now that's a little suspicious, this gas being that over full. And also pretty dark. Yeah, that looks like they might have a little extra oil in there. And over full like that kind of leads me to believe, not saying that they did this, but they may have straight gassed it, seized it up, and then poured a whole bunch of gas, fresh gas with a little bit more oil in it, try and get it lubed up and running again. But I'm not sure. There's something else we can look at. Alright, so we're going to look at the fan. Because there is this real high-pitched squeaking sound when it turns. It kind of sounds like it's coming from inside the motor, and then again it kind of, I can't even turn it past that, and again it kind of sounds like it's coming from the fan. So let's take off this back. We're going to have a look at that fan. We are going to take the fan out, so I already have my piston stop in there, so that when we get to the fan, it'll come right up. Nice and easy. There it is. And let's not forget, we gotta take off our good old gas tank here, which is, I believe, this one and this one. And that is just so we can get to this last one down here. Right there. Wow, we can see some debris. It looks like it's around here. Go ahead and see if we can get this out. We'll take out this spring, this guy too. Now she should be free. Now this fan can be caught up. We're gonna get it off. And just see. You hear that squeaking? That could be back behind here from it rubbing up against here. We're gonna find out very shortly. All right, we got our trusty 18 millimeter out here. On there, our trusty breaker bar. And this could be kind of hard, so we're just gonna easily push it and unscrew it. Once it comes loose, you can undo it with your fingers. It usually does take a little bit to get that off. Ooh. Oh. Perfectly fine. So now we know that it wasn't the fan scraping up against the back of here, which is a very good thing to know. Alright, so now that we know the fan wasn't grinding up against it, causing the seizure, we're still super tight. That's also without this in it. Still super tight and hard to turn. So now we're going to actually take the motor off of here and open it up. See if I can't determine what happened with this thing. I'm just going to quickly put this back in just to hold it for me as we take off. So don't tighten that up. We want to loosen that up. Just like that one. Let's get these guys out of here. Then we can just take this whole carburetor off. As soon as we get this one out, then this should just slide right out. There it goes. There we are. Gonna take off all this good stuff. We'll have to get that out. Alright. Cut it right out. There we are. Now this all can go over here in its own little section. Go hang out. Relax. Go ahead and get this muffler off real quick. Muffler off. I want to check out something on here as well. Oh, it does have the screw in there. And that has the screw in there. Sometimes those can fall out and make its way into the motor and stop the motor, obviously. So I just wanted to see this side's in, and the other side I peeked in there and saw it in there. So now we're going to get this motor off of here. After we take off this little doohickey. There we go. Alright, let's take this guy off of there. The way we're going to do this, take that back out, let her lay back down. Can set this off to the side. And now it's these four right here, but we're not going to try and impact those off. We're going to use our strength to get these four at least loose. Alright, got my regular old tool here, hand tool. These are going to be difficult. There's 1, 2, 3. They'll break your wrists, so be careful. 4. Now once we have that, and there's our motor. I'm going to take it right apart. And let's just pull that piston right out of there. Ooh. Ooh. All right. go. There we go. Hey. Alright, let's pull the bottom of this baby off. Alright, if you can't just pull it off like this one, I can't just pull it up. I like to take my big dead bow, just tap it. Light taps. Tap it off. Like just like that. There it comes. Don't see anything too odd so far. We gotta try and get this out. There it comes. What seems to be the problem? Just having a quick look here to see if anything. Nothing seems to be too bad in the cylinder wall. Ooh. Hoping. We do have some scrapage right there. Oh yeah. Seems that she got a little hot on this side. You can see the scraping going down. It actually looks like a pretty big nice scrape right there. I can feel that in it. So she must have got a little hot. Yeah, scraping right here. That would match up with the scraping. Ooh. On the inside of there. So, we found what the problem was. And look at this, the wrist pin is actually frozen up. That's where our problem was. We have a little bit of bluing right here. But one of these wrist pins have seized up. And I actually can't even move the piston head at all. Which isn't good. This should be nice and easy and free flowing. So we found the problem. That guy and a little bit of heat. Alright, so I've taken pictures of everything we found. I'm actually going to submit that to STIHL. Took pictures of the gas, pictures of the scrapes inside the cylinder on the piston itself. We're going to submit that to STIHL, see what they want to do about it, if they're going to warranty this or not. I just show them what I found, and we will see what will happen. So keep an eye out maybe for part 2 of this guy. And I won't be rebuilding it. I'll actually just be putting a whole new short block onto there. So I'm going to clean this up, and then we're going to move on to the next one.